We're just a few blocks south of Lake Erie at Progressive Field in downtown Cleveland. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago Cubs and the Cleveland Indians. It's interleague baseball on the show. Here's Javier Baez, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off for the Cubs.
First delivery to him on the way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
1 o'clock.
Unable to find the zone with the slider. We'll be in the 80s later this afternoon, but for now, 79 degrees at first pitch. Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Now at the plate, Nicholas Castellanos. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Count is even, 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos. And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. The 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now.
Anthony
Low for ball 1. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. 2-out base hit. That'll bring Kris Bryant to the plate this inning. So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And into bat next, former National League MVP Kris Bryant. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first 2 by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Carrasco pauses, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. And a check swing. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Indians, the shortstop, Francisco
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Lindor.
Upper part of the strike zone. A dangerous pitch with the changeup, but he laid off. Oh, 1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Indian shortstop behind 1-2 in the count. Fouled away. Another 1-2 delivery. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare. A guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
Here comes the first pitch. Popped him up. There to take it is Rizzo, and there are 2 away now. So now Carlos Santana, his matchup numbers with Hendricks. He's gone 2 for 5. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And a check swing here. Appealed down to third. But James Kingsley says he held up. Ball 1. One and 1. Here it comes. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And that will be a base hit here for Santana. Striding in for the Indians, Yasiel Puig. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Sinker on the inside, and that's a strike. Santana leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3. At the plate, Kyle Schwarber, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. And a check swing here, appealed down to third, but James Kingsley says he held up. Ball 1. 1-1 to Schwarber.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Line towards center field. And 2 quick outs here in the second. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Kipnis is there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Striding in, Jose Ramirez. He'll start things out against Kyle Hendricks as we get the inning underway. First pitch on its way. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
Lifted the other way to left center. Schwarber is in pursuit, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay throw, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. Coming to the plate now, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Lifted in the air out to right. Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ballgame.
Second baseman.
And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. First pitch coming. Here it is. At the knees, strike 1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Tried to go with the nasty backdoor breaking ball right there. Good job by the batter to take that pitch, work the count even.
2-1 the count. Now the 2-1. He swung on and missed for strike number 2. 1 out, nobody on. And he chased it in the dirt. Contreras corrals it. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. In now for Cleveland, Roberto Perez will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Here's the first pitch to him. And he takes ball 1. Popped him up. But this will land untouched. The 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. And that's through for a hit. Into the box now, Greg Allen. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's running. And this one gets away. And no throw, in fact, as they'll just hang on to it. Perez at second with 2 down. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Allen is a guy you have to keep an eye on in the batter's box. He's definitely been known to drop down a bunt from time to time. That's something he's really good at.
And in today's game, Matty, this is such a lost art. I know you love this one. Guy dropping a drag bunt down for a knock, putting him up, putting him down, getting down the first base line. Definitely sets the tone for the team.
Swing and a liner. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. On to second, but he's in safely as a run will score on the play as well. So it's back to the top of the order now. That'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Ready with the 1-0. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike. Lindor, who fittingly goes by Mr. Smiles sometimes. He was a first-round pick back in 2000. Oh, and he's into third safely with the stolen base. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. 1-0 the count. Here it comes, 1-0. Grounded down the third baseline. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. So coming to the plate, Jason Hayward. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Jason Hayward goes down for out number 2 in the top half.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball, hit it hard, but pulled it foul.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 35. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Castellanos is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out. So 1 man gone for Cleveland here in the 3rd. And that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. Turned on down the line. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Two and 1 to the Indians' first baseman.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
The 2-2. Fouled off. And prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time. Here's another 2-2. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
And the underhanded throw gets him for the out. Riding in once again, Yasiel Puig. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hayward is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Now at the plate, Nicholas Castellanos. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, and a borderline call, Matty. I don't know. I got to feel like he's got to build a rapport with this umpire, this AB. See how far he'll go in or out. He can't allow himself to go down looking again.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A little indecisive with that swing as he waves through it. And could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Perez is after it. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Chris Bryant, will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row. Stepping into the box, Jose Ramirez. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
The third baseman, Jose.
Out in front of it, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close. You could tell this guy's been in the swing mode from the minute he walked into the batter's box.
But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out.
Now batting.
And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. He hit a sac fly earlier. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. The 1-1. Misses for the second ball.
1 strike.
Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
He's had command of his pitches all day. Hasn't walked a soul. But we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
Weekly hit to third. Bryant charging in on it. And there are 2 away now. So 2 gone now for the Tribe here in the 4th. And standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. This is in the air to center. Does he have another 1-2-3 for the Ledger? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is. Coming to the plate now, Kyle Schwarber. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Set to deliver the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. The next 1-2 pitch. Oh, and they still have no answer for him up there. 6 straight punch-outs now, and there's 1 away. He's set, and the pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Wilson Contreras becomes the second out here in inning number 5. 1-1 the count now. 1-1 now to Zobrist. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Hey, this guy is one strike away from absolutely cruising.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Now at the plate, Roberto Perez. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
The catcher.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Perez.
Lays off 1-0. Changeup taken high for ball 2.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
2 balls and a strike now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1.
Now
stepping into the box, Greg Allen, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Flying toward right center, and that's going to get down in front of Hayward for a base hit. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Francisco Lindor. He was the winner of the AL Silver Slugger Award at shortstop a season ago. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. Sinker gets the outside for a strike.
Hey, as a hitter right here, you can't be leaning out over. I know those first 2 pitchers were in the outer half, but nothing saying he can't ride a fastball in right here.
Runner goes for second. Pitches high. The throw. While the throw pulls him off the bat. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch outside. The throw. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Here now the 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here, from down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Francisco Lindor becomes the second out in the bottom of the 5th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Schwarber waits on it, and that's the third out. Next will be the designated hitter. Ian Happ comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. 0-1 the count. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Ian Happ goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. Good pitch there, had him a little out in front. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
Wow, that was an ugly swing right there, and that tells us all we need to know. Nobody's picking the baseball up off this guy.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Jason Hayward goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Javier Baez is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. Now before the next pitch, time is called at home plate as he'll step out. 1-2. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. 3-2 now. And he loses him on a breaking ball. Nick Castellanos now. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. No balls and 1 strike. Now a hard liner. But this is a foul ball. Carrasco pauses. Here it is on 0-2. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more is swung on and missed. Strike three. Stepping in, Carlos Santana. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
The first baseman.
First pitch on its way. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Talk about certain guys in the lineup that you want to be really careful with. This guy right here is one of those, and you can tell he's pitching awfully cautiously.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. One away now for the free-swinging right fielder, Yasiel Puig. Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and a strike to count. 2 runs, 5 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up bunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you got a guy 0-2.
Into the box now, Jose Ramirez. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. Now a swing and a ground ball, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Franmil Reyes. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. 0-1 the count. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, he caught him off guard right there. I like that pitch. High fastball executed. I know he's known for the sinker ball, but if he can get some eye levels up and down, he's going to have some success.
Puig off for second. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And the run will score all the way from first. It's a 3-0 game. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, ready for another shot now, Anthony Rizzo. And he'll face Carlos Carrasco to get the inning underway.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally. You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Anthony Rizzo goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. He ties him up with a fastball inside. 1-2.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Chris Bryant goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And this is taken outside for ball 1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in because their ability to turn and burn, and this pitcher's taking that to heart. He is throwing.
Struck him out. In now, Jason Kipnis. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
For the Indians,
ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Jason.
Now a curveball that misses high and away to start him out. It's ball 1.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
Steve Cishek comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses off the plate. Now a swing and a miss at the hard sinker, and they're back to even 2-2.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
You froze him on the fastball there. Jason Kipnis is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. And this will find the wall now over near the 325 sign. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. Digging in and looking for more, Greg Allen. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. In there, 0-1.
Hey, these mechanics ain't out of the textbook The Art of Pitching, but he seems to be effective with what he's doing.
Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Perez leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. No offer on that one, 2 balls and a strike. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2-2.
Set to deal on 2-2. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Now another 2-2. And another foul ball. Another try at 2-2. Swinging a soft liner on to first, and there are 2 down. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Francisco Lindor. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop. Defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here. And they'll do just that as you see the signal from the dugout. Here comes the first pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. And they will slap the tag on him heading back to third as he really got stuck. Digging in, Wilson Contreras. He lined out his first time around and then went down on strikes last time up. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Number 35 is there, and he'll bring this one in. Digging in, Ben Zobrist. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
The 0-1. 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors so far for the Cubbies. To 2-2 now. Strike 3. 19 strikeouts for him now. Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Ian Happ. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Happ with a 2-1 count now.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Got him for an even 20 strikeouts now thus far. Standing in, number 35. And he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning.
The center fielder, number 35.
First offering on its way. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. This is line to left. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And the Tribe will get a man to second base on the leadoff double. Here's Carlos Santana now. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this will be a foul ball. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing at a bat at that pitch.
Runner's on his way to third. Count remains 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Sliced hard down the left field line. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. The relay. Throw to second, but he's in there. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. And now is Yasiel Puig. The numbers head-to-head with Steve Cishek. He's a .333 hitter. Pedro Strop is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Number 46.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1. This pitch is popped up. Rizzo in foul ground. Makes the play. One away. Ready now, Jose Ramirez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
I mean, what a diamond in the rough Jose Ramirez has been for Terry Francona and the Cleveland Indians. This guy burst on the scene in 2016, just absolutely set that lineup on fire. They were looking for a guy to bail out Michael Brantley, and the production they would miss from him in the lineup, and Jose Ramirez filled that admirably.
To the right side and through, a base hit. Santana isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. Safe at the plate as they push the lead to 5 now. Next for the Indians is the designated hitter, Franmil Reyes. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Fouled away. It's way the 0-1 pitch. Strike taken to throw. He was not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. He is swung on and missed. He got him. Now in the box, Jason Kipnis, runner in scoring position with 2 guns. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Schwarber is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Here's Jason Hayward now. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
Taken in by Kipnis. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Now back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, Javier Baez. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ready with his 100th pitch of the ball game. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Struck him out, and a new record. 21 strikeouts in this one. Settling in now, Nicholas Castellanos. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. And that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious Cleveland Indians, 5 runs on 11 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 48 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.